Hey.
Hi guys, Lana.
So yeah, as Sergey as promised, we weren't sure that
I'm eating chocolate.
we will shoot this video, but we decided to. So, why don't you have news for us?
Go ahead.
You don't want to visit chocolate? No, I'm asking you.
No, the news are not bad. I don't have any enhancing lesions. I don't have any new lesions. It's exactly as it was in my last MRI. There was in 2017. No changes. No enhancements, no demyelination. Did I say that right? Whatever. None of that. So absolutely no changes. So if the first year and a half to whatever, however long, the lesions decreased in size, there are no changes, meaning that it's exactly as it was. And the question came up, and as well as before it even came up, he addressed it. I feel like he addressed it prior to me actually verbally saying exactly what I want to say.
Dr.Burt.
Dr.Burt, I apologize.
Yes.
He's a Dr.Burt. The question came up with, in regards to, since I have no new lesions and no new, basically nothing new, no progress as far as enhancement goes, but demyelination is a base. So that kind of looks like what would be a secondary progressive. Secondary. Whatever. Yeah, secondary. So, and I am relapsing progressive.
Sorry about the noise.
Sorry about the noise. We're in the airport.
And the entertaining people behind us. Yes.
So, which he said it could be. Stop. Thank you. He said, yeah, it could be. It's not out of realm of possibilities.
I'm leaving.
He doesn't think so, but I feel like it's also his job not to think so, because the purpose of his study is to stop it at bay, so it does not progress, and so our diseases don't progress, and
Like 40 more minutes.
in every way. We're back. Sorry. It feels like mine is progressing. Go ahead, laugh it out.
No
Okay.
fucking out.
So, one thing that I think many of you ladies, I cannot speak for the gentlemen, I have no idea how it goes for the gentlemen, but a lot of us ladies, we deal with chronic UTI infections. Isn't chronic, isn't it never goes away, isn't you will take an antibiotic and X amount of weeks, months, it's back. And I do have a chronic UTI and it never goes away. Sorry for too much information, but I don't feel like there's too much information between us, you know what I mean? We're all close and personal by now. It's true. Not just you and me, yes. But no, not just you and me, it's all of us. So chronic UTI, which means there's an infection. Which means if there's an infection, it's making me feel worse. So I have an infection, it's making me feel worse. Dr. Burt thinks that's one of the possibilities why I don't walk well. I have no idea. Maybe it is, maybe it isn't, but basically he's almost thinking that I should be on antibiotics for like a year. You know, so I can make like a nice gaping hole in my intestines. Well, when you drink antibiotics for a year, that's kind of what I'm expecting. I could be very wrong. I don't know. What do I know? I'm not a doctor. So that's what Dr. Burt thinks. But I mean, I don't have any new progress as far as stem cell transplant did what it was supposed to do. Stop its progression. But I think it's important to remember it depends where you are with your disease. If you're newly, why? It's so important to do it when you're newly diagnosed. You don't have that much damage, which means it can be, so to speak, reversed. I mean, your lesions can heal. Versus somebody who was like me, who was almost destroyed by the disease. So I was certainly nowhere near to be newly diagnosed, not even middle way through it. So the disease did its damage, and
It was almost 20 years, right?
so it is what it is. So if you are newly diagnosed and you're watching this video and you're not sure whether you should do it or not, please do it. Do yourself a favor. Just do it. I mean, being afraid of chemo, silly. Chemo is like the easiest thing in the world. I swear to God. Out of all of that, the Neupogen shots, they suck. Straight up, they sucked for me. They didn't suck for others. They sucked for me. Chemo? Fuck chemo. No big deal. What? Screw chemo. I loved chemo. Chemo was awesome. My husband doesn't like when I'm being crass. So I apologize for being crass to those who are listening. So sorry for being crass.
Could be slightly banned from the YouTube for the obscene
Please don't
language.
report me.
Yes.
I will reshoot the video nevertheless if I need to. I'm sorry. I'm drinking a strong beverage. So, if you're newly diagnosed or you are fairly new and you're relapsing, remitting, and you're a couple of years in, if you're in the ending point, just do it. It's not gonna hurt. That I can tell you for sure. It's not gonna hurt. If you're a young woman or a male who wants to be a parent, save your sperm or eggs and reproduce after that. But then also many of us will tell you that just like me, it threw me into menopause and then back for out of it, and yay, I have my cycle, so I could reproduce if I want to. Not gonna happen, but I could, which I think has happened to some, to many, however. So
There are cases.
yeah, absolutely. I mean, there are plenty of cases of women that
babies
have
and
had
stuff.
babies and men that had babies. In fact, I've talked to one of them. So Chuck, if you're watching it, holla. Who says that? I never say that. Why did I say that? I don't know. Hey, Chuck. So I know. So if you haven't had it done, get it done. So what? That's about it. So hopefully it is an infection. If not, then I am progressing, and it is what it is, and that's okay. It's okay. I'm okay with it. Are you okay with it? I am not progressing as fast as I could have been. And then we also discussing the possibility of doing it again, because I could. We need to do some research. Maybe I will do it again, because I will do it. Because I truly do believe that it has, well, without question it has. It has made me a person again versus a vegetable. So, anyways. Anything else you want to add?
No.
Okay.
You
Well-
have it covered.
With that, wish you guys the best. I encourage me if you want more videos, because otherwise I just don't. So if there is something you want the video about, because I'm going to tell you how it is,
Questions. Send questions.
let me know, and then you'll get like the video, because
Okay.
or 2 or 3,
Maybe 5.
maybe 5. Bye.
Bye from Chicago.
Bye from Chicago.